What? Look at us. Not famous, not athletes, not professionals, just four regular guys watching a
Speak,
game of football,
speak for
particularly the
yourself.
Denver Broncos.
I'm rich, I'm famous, and I'm an athlete.
Watching
Oh,
the
yeah.
Broncos play down to their
Just slumming
competition.
it with us, huh? Just
Yeah,
slumming it with us today.
taking that step
Well,
backwards.
we do have something
That's a lot of
special,
step
and that's
backwards.
a Denver Broncos fan on the
Wow,
line right
backwards.
now watching this game, and the Denver Broncos, what, playing down to their competition, Jason?
This is what they did against the Raiders and the Jets and several other teams. And then hopefully they find a way to win it like
They're just trying to keep it entertaining for the NFL. They're gonna win. That's all that matters. NFL told Sean Payton we just got to keep the game close to keep people watching it. It's Sunday night. We can't just have some blowout.
I'm
We
at the
gotta keep
2-minute
the
warning,
people-
by the
We
way.
got to keep the people watching.
Timestamp at the 2-minute warning. Wow. Well,
So gives an excuse for another commercial.
I mean, it looks like there's a lot going on in the NFL right now as far as like who can win, there's no clear-cut Super Bowl winner in my opinion.
I don't
There's
know.
not one.
Stafford went from not turning the ball over to 3 of them today.
Yeah, that game made me nervous. I'm like, oh, if Panthers are gonna beat the Rams, then anything can happen today.
It makes the Cowboys' loss to the Panthers not as bad. That's for sure.
The Panthers have been bipolar all season. Like they lost to the Saints in their house, but then they blew out Atlanta. They beat Dallas. They hung with the 49ers, kind of. But
I was really surprised the Panthers even competed since they were missing a bunch of their secondary.
I don't think the Rams are used to playing noon games on East Coast either.
They did decide to run the ball a lot, though, in that game, which was surprising. I feel like they could have. They had a big lead going on. I feel like they let off the gas, and they could have kept throwing the ball a little bit more to bring up the score a little bit.
All these teams using their backup running backs.
All right, well, if we're just going to get into the recap and slam right into it, let's go ahead and just do that. So let's start with a tasty Thanksgiving game, right, Brian?
Say again?
All the usual Cowboy stuff, the star year, the Super Bowl champs.
I mean, I said I felt good about that game. I mean, I liked our offense. Our defense is playing better. I think beating the two Super Bowl, teams and within 4 days of each other. I mean, it puts us back on the map, puts us in that position to be talked about as someone to be worried about come playoff time. I mean, can you deny it at this point?
Worrying about the Cowboys during playoff time?
I'm just saying, after these last 2 wins, do we still got more to prove to be a playoff contender now? Someone to be worried about?
They've been really good at home, but I don't know about the road. What the hell was that?
It was a low pass.
They're going to give them the ball back before.
I do agree that trade for the defensive lineman, the Jets defensive line, was it Quentin Williams? Is that what his name is?
Yeah.
It was a great trade. Well, okay, yeah. Great trade, because I watched that dude the whole game, and he was playing so hard and causing so many problems for the offensive line.
You hear what Jerry said, that he tried to trade for him earlier in the offseason and trade a first rounder plus Parsons to get him? And the Jets turned it down?
I don't know if I believe that.
I don't believe it for one bit.
I agree. Jerry's just trying to play.
If they did turn it down, it was only because they didn't want to pay Parsons. which I think we've proven that it was an overpayment because Myles Garrett is the only person out of all those defensive ends who got paid. He's the only one showing up that value of that money. I mean, was he at 19 sacks for the year? He's the only one who's actually shown up that got paid. I mean, don't get me wrong, Parsons has got some sacks. He's not playing bad, but not $48 million good.
Hey, Ingram finally caught one.
Man, he dropped the easy one earlier for that first down.
Yeah, he's dropped a couple.
Bo Nix, his throws do dive towards the ground. Like they drop drastically to the ground as it gets to the receiver.
I'd rather have that than something that sails,
Well, yes. I mean, for a potential interception turnover, I mean, yes, but
depends on what Bo Nix
to get down.
Was that Jason?
I said it depends on what Bo Nix you get. If you get the cable Bo Nix, it's garbage. But if you get the direct TV Bo Nix, then
no, that was free, guys. That was free. You don't have to send us anything, but anything would be appreciated. Thank you.
That old commercial.
Denver.
Anyways, are we recapping or what?
Yeah, we're just kind of subtly doing it with the game going on. Don't want to mess Jason up here.
Let's just wait till halftime.
We got to see that. No, we can casually go on it. I just think I think you're right, Brian. Okay, I'll give you that. I think that the Cowboys are somebody to worry about purely because of the defensive line. Nothing's really changed on offense. They make bonehead plays sometimes, and Dak sucks sometimes, like a lot, not a little.
I mean,
they're really good at home, but
they got the number one offense in the
really good
NFL, or one or two.
This is our year.
And we did go.
They're really utilizing Ingram this drive.
Yeah, it's his third catch.
Yeah, he might have a solid matchup. They're just exploiting it.
They've been throwing to the tight end in general. Because Troutman has a big one as well.
I reset my box, and I think I'm ahead of y'all now. Well, except Roy.
I put it on Peacock, and I think that's a little bit faster NBC feed.
Well, it said
what's your
28
timestamp?
seconds.
Where are you at?
1st and 10, 31 seconds.
I'm already on second down.
1st and 10? Oh.
Now it's second down.
Now they're showing a replay of the play.
Yeah, that horrible screen pass to Tyler Bidet.
Okay, yeah, they've already shown the replay twice now.
It wasn't a screen. It was
like
a check
to
down.
the flat. They're lining up for the next play already on mine.
Okay. Tell me what happens on the next play.
No. Jason's watching.
Well, him.
I'll let you know when it snaps. Snapped. I'm not going to say nothing else.
What was that? Oh, we got it.
Oh, damn. That was like nearly 25 seconds.
Was it?
It totally was. I was
counting.
No, I counted 25 from my end, from where Jason was.
I might have to go to the antenna feed or something.
No, I won't say nothing because I'm really
quick, bro.
Now.
It's quick, bro.
But,
all right. Oh, he took off.
I'll say you have my word. I won't.
What
say
a play!
Nothing.
What a play! Did Chris Collinsworth just say? Did Chris Collinsworth just say that looked Patrick Mahomes like?
I didn't hear.
Did he just say that?
It gave them time to go Patrick kick Mahomes a field goal now.
I'll let you know when it goes to commercial. Sunday Night Football.
Look at the instant replay.
Dancing. Yep. High five. And
Patrick Mahomesy.
Commercial.
He was like,
that's where mine's at.
And he sidearmed it falling down. Oh, well, crazy.
Yeah, I think
Hey, we
we're
got 3
close
people in
to each
chat
other
with us.
now, Roy.
Ma'am?
What?
All right. We can get back on it. Get back on it. But where's Brian? Did he go?
Maybe he had to poo. Oh, there he is.
There he goes. He had to poop.
So maybe he had to take a poo?
I'll just put it on something.
I had another joke, but I won't say it. All right, we'll go. Jump to the Niners. The Niners giving me false hope. What is happening? Why? Why? We're just going to be one and done. I just don't understand. Are we an actual contender? I'm starting to get hope. I'm starting to get hope.
I mean, y'all were playing the Browns.
Oh yeah, that's right. Let's see how Shadir did.
Sanders.
I mean, it's crappy as y'all's offense played. I mean, if you guys played against any other team, you guys might have lost.
The Panthers just beat the Rams.
Yeah, pretty much all bets are off now.
Shadir looked pretty decent in the first half, but second half he started falling apart.
He had like 2 good drives, but they were all check downs, a lot of screens. The ones he did throw deep looked bad. They looked
second
bad.
half for
And the
sure.
one,
I mean, he threw
that
some
touchdown
wobbly
pass,
deep passes.
yeah, they looked pretty bad. That one that he threw 35 yards for a touchdown, and the guy was wide open. I mean, he was wide, and he still underthrew him. So I'm sorry, Shadur, he's garbage.
A little bit better than Gabriel.
The same. I think it's the same.
Is it like comparing Rattler and Shuck?
It is. Yes.
I don't know where his eyes were, but his eyes at the end of the game were just, I don't know, he was just holding onto the ball forever. I don't know where he was looking, but there's got to be somebody, even if it's a check down, somebody to get the ball out to instead of taking 10-yard sacks over and over and over.
I agree with that.
He's playing that college ball, and you can't do it in the NFL. 3 seconds, 5 seconds tops is all you get. You better deliver that ball.
As a rookie, 5 seconds is too much. You got to get rid of it faster than that.
Yeah, agree. You know, they were doing that in the drive that got the touchdown. They were
Denver get the ball back?
Are you ahead or behind that,
they
Jason?
Don't get
Deeblo fumbled.
Were you ahead or behind that comment he just made, Jason?
I'm right there with him.
You're right there with him. Okay.
So they can talk. We can't.
All good.
I mean, you can talk, but are you? Oh, you're ahead of us now.
I rebooted my DirecTV box, and now I'm where Roy is. So
I thought you had YouTube.
No, I have DirecTV.
So where are you right now?
There's 16 seconds left in this mess.
I'm ahead of you.
Me?
Oh, he did fumble
We're in
it,
winning
though.
formation.
You said you're ahead of me?
Nichols got that.
I think I'm ahead of you.
They're
already heading to the locker room.
They're
heading to the locker room.
Oh, and yeah, he need already. So you're about 5-6 seconds ahead of me.
Okay.
He just now kneeled down on mine. So
you too, Jason?
Yeah, they're going to the half. 12 seconds, 11.
We were just trying to time it out, you know what I'm saying? So we didn't interfere.
Yeah.
Are you still
it
behind?
Sounds like both of you are ahead of us.
Yeah.
We're on the same. You're on YouTube, Jason?
Yeah.
So.
Well, no, I'm on Peacock right now.
Oh, okay.
I thought that would go faster, but apparently not. The next is going to be the antenna.
Patrick Mahomes once I got play, baby. YouTube That's what I'm on. I'm on the antenna. It's the fastest.
DirecTV. My DirecTV box.
I do YouTube during the football season, and I just do apps one at a time during the off season.
Anybody want to say anything else?
Paramount, watch everything on there. Then get Peacock, watch everything on there, and then there's no sense in paying for all of it.
Aaron Rodgers. Hey, Aaron. Hey, Aaron. All right. Anybody want to say anything else
jacked up?
Yeah, it totally did.
He got.
Anybody else want to say anything else about the 49er Browns game?
Nope.
No.
I think for the first half, Shazier played better than Purdy. That's pretty bad. Purdy looked very bad in the first half. I think you want to know what I'm really upset about that game the most is George Kittle was open a lot, and he did not throw it. He kept trying to force it to Jennings a lot. That's all I got to say.
I don't know. Mac Jones looked better so far this year than Purdy has. Overall, you can't wave off. Purdy's not looked good in any start that he's had all year. You can be mad if you want to.
You got sour grapes.
Not really.
I'm just Jason. Last word, Jason.
Huh?
That's the last word.
He did stink on Monday. He cost me a game.
Niners suck. I hate the Niners. That's the final word.
Okay, that's fine. Whatever. I'll let you get it in. All right, Larry. JJ didn't start. He had a concussion. It is what it is. Everybody expected it.
Let's just move on.
What? No, I want to talk about it a little bit. Just a little bit. Tiny bit. This is tiny. Well, let's talk about it. What's his name again?
Nothing to talk about.
This guy's great. Is he fantastic? Is he better than JJ? He looked a little bit better than JJ.
You didn't watch the game I watched then.
He put up one of
Justin Jefferson had one catch?
2 catches for 4 yards.
Yeah, so he's not better than JJ.
I will take JJ 10 times a week.
He had no chance with that line.
Hell no. Now Brosmer gets to see why JJ's struggling, and it's not because of JJ's ability. It's because that offensive line is atrocious.
So do you think the front office is crying getting shut out by Sam Darnold?
Well, Sam Darnold didn't look great either. He got shut down.
He didn't, but
our offense was just so bad.
Something happened to that offensive. That is the worst offensive line I've seen. They don't give anybody any time, and every quarterback that's played there just gets creamed this year.
They started the day off missing their best offensive lineman and their rookie that's not played too bad. And then they lost their center halfway through the game on an offensive line that's already struggling to block anyone. So Brosmer got firsthand. Brosmer got to see firsthand what JJ's had to deal with all season. Welcome to the NFL.
He didn't see anything but ghosts.
Yeah, he got crushed. That's what happened.
4 picks.
I think if McCarthy played, we would have scored something. We would have gotten 2 or 3 field goals. We would have lost 26 to 9 because we would have gotten 3 field goals at least, I think.
All right. Well, going back to Thanksgiving, Packers upset the Lions on Thanksgiving.
Is that an
Larry?
upset?
How do you feel about that? I thought it was an upset. I expected the Lions to win.
I think if St. Brown doesn't get hurt, it's a lot more competitive of a game.
Yeah, the Lions were favorites in that game.
St. Brown got hurt early.
Sure. I mean, but
Packers
did score 31.
It was a pretty evenly matched game, in my opinion. I wouldn't consider that a very big upset, if at all.
Well, Lions were favored by 3. That's all I mean. Pure underdog, and who's the favorite? The Lions were the favorite. So technically an upset.
I think what hurt them, the reason I keep saying that is I felt like Goff was having to really hold the ball, trying to find somebody near the end of the game. And that's where Parsons got all those sacks, was towards the end of the game, because he didn't have St. Brown to have that safety release.
They should have kept running the ball. Really. It was working.
Yeah, I mean, especially
Green Bay has a better defense
with the receiving core hurt. Now, luckily, it's just a low ankle sprain, so he should be back in a couple weeks, hopefully, for playoff time.
I think Detroit missed their opportunity last year.
They might keep him out until real football playoff time.
I hope not. It's a pretty big blow.
Really, Love put himself back on the board for me. Like he's been suffering all year, and to come out and play against an opponent, the divisional opponent, in prime time, Thanksgiving Day, can turn your season around. It really can. So
Lions defense, especially in the secondary, hasn't been much. They got one of the worst. They're in the bottom 10 of the league, I think, in secondary. So their
all right, well,
defense
let's go
in general.
to the next game, the night game on Thanksgiving. Joe the Toe came back and obliterated the Ravens, Jason. What is Lamar doing? Is Lamar?
I don't
Do the
know.
Ravens even go to the playoffs?
Somebody from that division has to, right? Like, it kind of
Is it the Ravens?
stinks. I think the biggest thing for the Bengals is their defense showed up for the first time all season. I think that was the
He's been
key.
playing hard 2 weeks in a row. Right, you're right.
All of us have talked about it with Lamar. He doesn't look explosive. He still looks like he's hurt. He's not.
Yeah, he's got to be hurt because he just doesn't. Even throwing the ball, he's not even as efficient as he normally is. Something just is off.
Maybe he's always
Burrow
been
came in and
kind
just
of
picked up where
garbage.
Flacco left off. I mean, the offense just kept rolling. So
Joe the Toe.
He came back flinging it pretty good, though.
Can Cincinnati win that division? That's what I really want to hear. Larry,
I
what do you
mean,
think
we're
Cincinnati?
looking at the records of everybody else. They're in competition. They're not out of
I
it.
think they need some help
Thanks,
because they're
Larry.
2 games behind, but I think it's very possible.
their biggest task is winning in Buffalo next week. That's
Do they play Buffalo? Okay.
Next
I don't
week.
know. Buffalo's look kind of shiesty.
Buffalo's look pretty good at home. They just well today they did good on the road because it was Pittsburgh.
Mm-hmm. All right. Well, moving on nicely to the Amazon game. Oh, I have to plug my fucking shit in. Let's go to the Amazon game. Didn't expect what happened to happen, but the Bears are the number 1 seed in the NFC right now.
I mean, I called them to win. I think Jason called them to win.
Jason did not call them to win.
No,
I thought we both picked the Bears.
You mean to win last week or to go win the division?
No, to win. To win the matchup.
Oh, yeah, that's different. I thought you meant preseason.
No, I'm talking about just this game. I'm pretty sure Jason and I both picked the Bears to win.
Yeah, the Philly looks like something's off.
Actually, I take that back. I did pick the Eagles. I just said I really hope the Bears do win. I'll take that back. I think Roy was the only one that picked the Bears.
I was the only one. I think I was the only one. I know I picked them because I was like, this is out of the box for me, but I don't know what's happening over there. The Bears are playing really good ball.
Their
Other
defense
than
is really good today.
Caleb. They're running that ball. They're giving Caleb space. And the Eagles are falling apart.
Caleb's stats are not good, but as long as that running game and that offensive line and that defense plays like that, then you can pretty much.
It's got to be the offensive line, right?
Maybe.
They've been great.
Vice versa, Jason. The Eagles game or the Eagles are a complete opposite. They can't run the balls, and Hurts is not good enough to carry him, so they're suffering.
Barkley, I don't even think he's got over 100 yards, but one time this year, right?
Yeah, he looks
good.
But
I called that.
Don't be mad.
Don't be mad.
Don't be mad.
Thank you for picking right in front of me so that I could get Bajan. I thought you were going to be smart and pick Bajan. Thank you.
All right, we told this story a million times. I mean, how much more do you want to dunk your donut? Just eat it.
No, I
All
want
right.
it to be on stream so everyone can
How
hear
many
it.
times do you want to dunk the donut? Okay, sometimes you just gotta take it out, take the bite, be happy with it. Stop just get soggy, okay?
Saquon the bust.
Eagles are looking terrible though. That's where I take away from that. All right,
I hope
moving
they
on.
lose again next week.
Nah, Cowboy fan. All right, moving on. Where are we at? Oh, another crazy game, but we already talked about it briefly before we got online. The Panthers upset. Is this a true upset, Larry? The Rams? Is that acceptable? Is that
Yes,
okay? Is that
very
fine?
much
Very
an
much.
upset.
All right, yeah, all right. Just making sure that I had it right that time.
Double-digit
All right,
underdogs.
you know I'm happy about that.
Stafford lost this game all by himself.
Yeah,
Maybe
that
finally what
pick in the
Jason
end
said is
zone, the
coming true.
6.
And the fumble at the end.
Maybe it's coming true, Jason. He's falling apart.
It's one game, bro. Chill out.
Make it happen. No, he's dying. Right?
Still only got 4 interceptions on the year. Still only got 4 interceptions on the year. Let's just calm down.
Half of him in this game. He's falling apart.
What
Okay,
did not look
the
good,
clock
though,
is
was the
dinging.
Rams' defense, who's been pretty hot all season, looked very bad this game.
Oh, did you see that catch by Puka?
Oh, yeah, the one-handed.
Like a backhanded,
That was impressive.
one-handed against the opponent's hand. Dang, it was amazing. Yeah, that man is competitive.
He
Thank you,
looks
Panthers.
so big. He's out there on the. Man, stop being gross, man. When he's standing out there and they're lined up, he looks like a tight end size. Like he's not in height, but just his build. He looks like a tight end.
He's broad. You're right. He's real broad.
He is the broad.
So long hair. All right, moving on again. The Buccaneers struggled against the Cardinals. Struggled. But I think Baker was hurt.
Well, I mean, of course, he's still hurt. Yeah, they just don't look explosive anymore in the passing game.
Godwin came to life today a little bit when he dropped him in the end zone.
Just a little bit.
He can still
I'm surprised
catch
by that. Yeah, he can still catch. I'm surprised too by Tampa's stagnation because I thought Bucky Irving was a big difference, and when he came back, he did stuff, but they didn't really score a lot.
You know, if you really go back and watch a lot of the Buccaneers games, Baker was just making these miraculous plays at crucial points that got them the W's. Because, I mean, every game pretty much came down to the wire. They could have easily lost all those games and be the worst in their division. And they're just not getting those plays right now. And I think that's what you're seeing, you know. So, yeah, they played against Arizona, so they still won, but they're not really – they don't look explosive anymore, that's for sure.
Larry?
What? Tampa Bay?
Tampa Bay. Are they contenders anymore?
Not with all those injuries.
Too banged up.
Too banged up. As the game comes back on.
The game's been back on.
Just came back on for me, so don't say no.
Yeah. So calm down, Larry. Calm down.
They've already run multiple plays. What are you talking about? I'm not saying anything. I didn't say y'all didn't even know because I didn't say anything.
Well, we didn't need to know.
I'm really mad at the Commanders.
Oh.
Why? For making it a game?
No, because they stopped having Debo do the kick returns And now that I dropped him, here he is back doing the kick return. So now all he needs is like 40 yards and a touchdown to be an elite receiver. But whatever.
You know, it'd be nice if they decide to cover Zach Ertz at some point tonight.
Nah.
Everybody all year has been leaving him open. He's like the one consistent thing they've had all year.
Maybe it's because he's just getting open, not getting left open. Maybe Zach Ertz is still the GOAT.
The GOAT? That's
a
bit much.
And then we jump. Nice.
He's gonna catch a big one. He's gonna drop down on his knees.
He's wide open again.
Yeah.
I didn't know that Zach Ertz was Travis Kelce, like peak.
He is peak Travis Kelce.
He's good though. Like, you know, he's not shabby, man.
He's got an old washed-up quarterback.
He played well with the Eagles for many years.
He was
out.
Top 3 tight end every year.
Wow, that was nice. Uh-oh. Oh, I thought he got hurt.
Smooth Mariota. Smooth Mariota.
That was a pretty smooth RPO, though.
They're letting Marcus Mariota look like a superstar.
I mean, honestly, he's looked pretty good all year. He's made some bad throws.
He's looked like hot garbage. He's 1-4.
But he's competing in every game. He has a backup at this point, so.
And this team, besides Mariota, was a team that was expected to compete in the NFC East. So, I mean, there's that.
I think they played beyond their means last year. So.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, they haven't looked good at all.
Even with Jaden
in there, they haven't looked good. But we haven't seen a full, healthy Jaden in a while.
They said they're going to try to put him back in there next week.
Yeah, with McLaurin back, maybe they do something, but
I don't know. His arm is just taped together, the broken bones.
I mean, luckily it's not his throwing arm. Was Surtain back this week?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep. And they look worse with him, although it's not really him. It's the line. The line's not playing well.
I don't know. The defense is still swarming. They don't really need Surtain per se. Not against a team like Washington.
I mean, what does the Commanders got? What do they got? 6 points?
7.
7 points? Going into in the third quarter, I think their defense is fine. Their offense just ain't putting up the points.
They're letting them get easy plays. They're fixing to be up by 1. Because apparently they just...
Mariota's putting it where it has to be, man. I'm looking at him like...
Roger Goodell told Sean Payton, hey, you got to let them score coming out of halftime, and then you can shut them down. Just got to let it look competitive.
No blitzing, no pressure. Give them all the time in the world to throw the ball.
I mean, you have an elite secondary. You might as well just go for him and see how he responds. Don't just.
That's what I'm saying.
I think they're saving it up. If it was a top tier quarterback, that here soon, guys. That's going to happen real soon.
It's a top tier quarterback. You definitely want to give him the respect. But if it's someone like Mariota, just come after him. Just go after him until he makes
and y'all got Singleton back this game too, I think. I mean, he only missed the one.
Yeah, because he had cancer.
Where are we at on the recap?
Waiting for Jason.
Yeah, I'm waiting for some kind of reaction.
Yes, we're waiting for Jason, bro.
I don't want to. So
you're giving it away that they scored, basically.
I mean, I'm on the same place Jason is, so I don't see what y'all are talking about. Y'all aren't 30 seconds ahead, are y'all?
Almost.
No.
It's 10:02 with the snap right now. Okay. See, facial expressions. Giving things away.
Larry, you gave it away.
What?
Yeah, y'all both
actually. I was talking about.
I was waiting for his reaction.
I'm just waiting for Jason.
Here the whole time. I'm just waiting for Jason. Bad happens.
I'm waiting for your reaction. So I already knew they scored.
I didn't see the score yet.
Yeah,
Jason.
Yeah.
I was
made
talking about
the facial expression when Surtain made the play.
That just says that they score.
That doesn't. Nobody says something happened. That's all.
Score yet until y'all said something and then they scored. I thought that was funny because y'all said it. I didn't see a touchdown yet. The McLaurin catch, the McLaurin overthrow was almost a touchdown. So we were looking at y'all's reaction to the almost touchdown, not the touchdown that hadn't even happened yet. Come on, guys. Yeah. I wouldn't even have made a comment if it would have been a touchdown.
We didn't somehow change the play either, okay? What happened just happened.
But it's funny, y'all were like, y'all's reaction gives up a touchdown, and then they line up and snap the ball after y'all said that, and then he throws a touchdown.
I think Roy had already seen it
yet. Then I looked over and
you saw it already.
Of course, I already
saw it. Seen it, dude. What are you talking about?
We're talking about Roy. I didn't even see Larry.
Roy hadn't seen it yet either. When you guys or when Jason said y'all already gave up the touchdown,
when I looked at Roy,
he seconds
Larry,
after
your play ahead of me. You said I'll wait to see Jason's reaction, so I already know that they scored.
No, that's not what happened.
That's why he's smirking right now because he knows I'm right.
He threw the ball and McLaurin went up to catch it and he missed it.
Your argument ridiculous.
So we looked at you and we were waiting for your reaction to say something about the McLaurin drop. That he didn't
the Cowboys, so
I was like, I don't want to say anything about Jason's reaction. They hadn't even snapped the ball for the touchdown yet. I swear on my nephews, I didn't see the touchdown before I made that comment.
So then you're not 20 seconds ahead.
No, I'm like 7 seconds ahead of you, bro. I just didn't want to say nothing about the almost touchdown to McLaurin until you said something and you didn't. So we were just sitting there waiting. I'm
literally staring at Larry and then at you, trying to get your response to the Surtain.
And then you never made a reaction.
Yeah, you never made a reaction, and I'm waiting here.
I didn't make a reaction.
I got my hands in front of my face. That can mean anything.
No point.
Well, sure. I didn't want to say anything about the McLaurin throw.
Recap.
Until you didn't say anything, and then I was like, "Well, I don't want to say anything until he reacts." And you're like, "Well, they already scored a touchdown, and they hadn't even snapped the ball on my screen."
You want to fight about it?
That's why I was like, "What are you talking about?" And then he happens to throw a touchdown.
All right. Let's while the commercial's going on, let's go ahead and try to jump back into the recap. Jets, Falcons. I know no one cares. Any takeaways?
I am so happy that the Falcons lost. And I'm so happy that the Jets won. And here's the reason why. The Jets have an opportunity to get a very high draft pick, and they go out and win. Bunch of dummies. They could easily have 0 wins and get the first pick, but whatever, they're dumb.
Why does that make you happy?
And I'm so happy that Atlanta loses because that just means that the first round pick that the Rams get next year is even higher. And that just makes sure that the 49ers lose.
Oh. It's hate. Hate drives Brian, he said.
They have talent.
It's because they don't utilize their talent. They keep putting Algier
the Rams
in there,
have their first round pick next year. Like, that's just ridiculous.
It's crazy. It's crazy how much Bijan does with the amount of touches he gets versus his backup.
He's so efficient and getting so much work in on every touch that they got to put Algier in there. There's no way he can physically keep up. They don't want him to become Christian McCaffrey and have a bunch of down years. They want to keep him healthy every year.
Yeah, hold him back. Why was it going to be JT? He can just be Bijan.
Bijan, if Bijan was utilized like a normal, intelligent head coach would do, he'd be the number one back in football right now.
Yeah. Just treat him like a young elite back that he is and give him the damn ball.
Don't give him the ball. Yeah, that's smart.
Yeah.
Just overuse JT and CMC. That's why they're the two top backs in the league.
Right. Just
They
use them while
JT ain't getting used the last couple of weeks. Not like he was earlier in the year.
Sure, but I bet he still had more touches than Bijan had.
Possible.
Ooh. I'll check.
Thank you.
Now you gotta make me check.
I think he had close to 20 rushes this last game.
21.
I think he's had more than that.
Backup running backs.
26. Let's see, 26.
The biggest thing though is they're not giving him the pass work they need to. Like they're struggling in the pass game right now, and all you gotta do is throw some screens to JT to open things up.
Hey, well, Bijan went off this game, obviously, but yeah, Bijan had 30 touches to JT's 26 this week.
Oh, he did have 30 touches?
Yeah, he outpaced him.
That's
He gets a lot of passing work, a lot of checkdowns.
Yep. He got a lot of touches. Right now, easing into the next game as we listen to Jason. Easing into the next game. Nice, easy flow. Not to upset Jason. The Dolphins almost got upset. That was hilarious. But that's not a big upset, right? Right, Larry?
No, not really. Well, earlier you're talking about Green Bay and Detroit, who was pretty much the only difference.
Onside kick recovery.
Like all these other ones are upset.
Recovered that.
I stopped watching it when they were doing the replay on that. They give it to him, or did they say he didn't get it?
Who?
That onside kick.
Oh, they got it, right?
Came back.
They got the onside kick. They just didn't do anything with it.
Yeah.
I thought he was like a half yard early on it, so I wasn't sure, and I never saw.
They said the Miami player touched the ball, but there's no visual evidence that the Miami player touched the ball.
Oh, okay.
And that's what threw them off. But then Tyler Shuck tried to dive for it and
did nothing
on 4th and 1, and but he got some
in the second half.
Trash time.
He might have saved his career with that second half, or at least the start of the next game with that performance in the second half.
Who?
I think a lot of it was trash. Some of these other quarterbacks.
I don't know. He's still competing. I don't know if we call that trash time. Yeah, they had a chance to win that game, like for real. So.
I think if you watched or listened to any New Orleans Saints game on a radio, but they didn't say the name of the quarterback, you wouldn't be able to tell the difference between Shuck and Rattler. So they're the same guy. They're the different name.
It's Sanders, Gabriel, Shuck, Rattler.
Shador, and yeah. I was thinking the same thing. Yeah.
That's fair.
Did I just see a flea flicker? Did I just see a flea flicker to throw the ball behind the line of scrimmage?
Reverse flea flicker screen.
Yes, you did.
But
it's Denver 101, right?
Yeah, the screen pass. What play do you want to call?
Favorite play in football. The screen.
They're using the play from Tecmo Bowl book.
That was the annexation of Puerto Rico right there. That's the annexation of Puerto Rico right there. They performed it.
A flea flicker screen pass. Wow.
We don't have the ice box.
Reverse flea flicker screen pass.
Even better. Whoa, what a bad throw, buddy. It's a first down.
He could have ran it. It's this coming back.
Man, they're lucky he went up and got that.
It's coming back.
Is it on Denver?
It's always on Denver. I mean, Benito gets pushed to the ground and he gets called for a personal foul.
Man, Larry, you're one lucky guy.
What?
You have a bad week in fantasy, and it doesn't even matter.
I mean, the only thing is, if Nathan loses, which I don't think he will, but if he does lose and I happen to win, I lock up the number 1 overall.
I've been getting everybody's.
I'll tell you right now that means nothing.
And no, I know it means nothing. I do think that I probably have the best team in the league, though, unless they shit a goose.
It still didn't mean anything.
You don't mean anything. Where we at, Jason?
So are we getting a lot of our views after the fact on this?
Where we at, Jason?
Where they got the third down.
Okay.
They just got the catch.
Yeah, your answer, right? The answer to your question.
Sure.
Answer to your question is yes, after.
I just noticed there's only 3 in there now.
Oh, yeah. Thanks, guys. There have been periodically 3 poking in and out. We appreciate you. As we watch this Denver game.
Thank you for being a friend.
All right, heading into the last prediction here, if we can, or excuse me, game recap if we can. Last 2. I'm sorry. Colts, Texans. I'm telling you right now, the Colts are robbed. I can't even believe they counted that kick. That thing, because I guess it was over the upright. Then it was unreviewable, but that looked like a miss to me. So he missed that.
I got to go back and watch it because I didn't see it.
He missed that kick, and before then, there was a bunch of penalties that went against the Colts, like that pass interference. It was not a pass interference, and right before they ran that play, there was a full second before they even snapped the ball, and that was a delay of game, so it shouldn't have even counted. It's ridiculous. The refs had it in for him the entire freaking game.
What's very ridiculous in that game is how many times Josh Downs dropped the ball. Now, he did make a few good catches, but man, he looked like CeeDee Lamb. There we go. There you go. I like this guy, man. He was a good draft pick. Watch, he's going to turn Michael Thomas.
And then never play a good year and never come back.
I mean, Michael Thomas had about 5 good seasons.
Maybe if the defense can stop the best offense in football.
I'm pretty sure he had a 5-year window where he had the most receptions in that 5
Whatever.
years.
He went into the woods and was never found again. He fell off the wall like Humpty Dumpty, and no one could put him back together again. I'm just saying, that's what happened.
Right, come on, where's this kick
Where's the
at?
same number?
Nice. Look at the little guy try to get in.
He's down to the half.
Was the kick at the end of the game, Roy, in the Colts game?
I think that was a touchdown.
Just now?
I think he got over.
I don't know if they're going to review it or not.
No, there was no kick at the end of the game. They were already ahead. They kicked a field goal when they were down.
Well, I mean, the Texans won, right?
Yeah, Texans won 2016.
So what kicker are you referring to?
There was Houston had a delay of game, and it should have been a pick, and that touchdown should have never happened. For one.
Yeah, second, they can't argue that one.
Who kicked the ball? The Texans or the Colts?
The Texans. That should have never counted. And then secondly, there was a pass interference call that was not a clear pass interference. It was ridiculous.
Go Texans.
Hey, Will Anderson's the truth, okay? I watched that man, and he is just the truth. You see him bulldoze the center all the way to the court. Man.
He saw those contracts. He saw Myles Garrett's contract, and he's like, oh, I better step it up this year.
You know who's starting to look like that? The guy that took his place in Alabama the year after that, Dallas Turner, looks amazing this year.
If CJ can actually turn it around, that team can be a Super Bowl contender.
Because
Dallas
of the
Turner's
defense.
on the Falcons, right?
Because of the defense.
No, Dallas Turner's on the Vikings. He had 2 sacks today and a forced fumble. Just like Denver and Houston are almost the same thing. Both have wishy-washy offenses and great defenses. Neither one of those teams I'd want to see in the playoffs because the defenses are great.
All right, well, let's move on real quickly. The Jaguars look like a contender. 8-4. They beat the Titans.
They're super inconsistent.
Super inconsistent.
I'll be back.
Oh my goodness.
Oh.
Oh.
What do you do?
Medical emergency at 4 regular guys. Please, someone call the medic.
So much blood!
Brian's going to the blue tent.
My scab popped open.
Oh. Oh my God, so much blood!
All right. Let's go into predictions since we are steadily behind, I feel like.
Speak for yourself, bro. I know a lot.
I don't think you do. I don't think you do. Yeah. All right, Brian. I guess we'll start with yours. It's another Thursday night game for the Cowboys and the Lions. All right.
Say Browns out. Cowboys win.
In Detroit, of course, the Cowboys win. Of course, the Cowboys win.
I wouldn't say it as confidently if St. Brown was in because I'm scared of Gibbs and Montgomery. Like I'm just terrified of Gibbs. And but without St. Brown, I feel like that gives us a little bit more an extra player we can load in the box consistently. So I like our chances.
Detroit at home.
I like Detroit at home as well.
Just because it's at home. If it was in Dallas,
St. Brown, that is going to mess them up, and their defense is hot garbage right now.
I think it's going to be a good game.
I'm going to take Dallas, but
I think Dallas' defense is playing better than Detroit's defense right now.
And the refs have shifted from Kansas City to Dallas, it seems.
All right. Kindly shifting over to the Vikings and the Commanders.
Oh, they're going to lose.
AJ going to start? Wait, come on. At least pick them one time, Larry.
Nah. Look, man,
if y'all lose this game.
I said I'm picking against the Vikings the rest of the year. If you've seen our middle school offensive line, you'll know that we're going to lose. We would lose to the Titans right now, bro. I'm picking against Minnesota.
Remember the Titans? You would lose against Remember the Titans?
If Jaden Daniels plays next week, I'll pick the Commanders. If he doesn't, I pick the Vikings.
I don't think it matters. I think Minnesota's hopeless.
Me too.
Hopeless.
I think that they could do better off with 5 bags of dog food for their line.
JJ starts in Minnesota, they win. If not, obviously, they got nobody. Not even to compete. They're going to try to win, though, Larry. I'm going to pick the Vikings at home thinking JJ's going to play.
It would be nice to see Jaden Daniels versus JJ McCarthy. It would be nice to see that matchup.
Who cares?
Y'all need this new 4 tight end set or whatever.
Obviously, you know,
Vikings fan. There's the Vikings winning,
even if Mariota starts.
All right, fair enough.
We're going to lose a disgusting game like 12-9.
You know what? A game that was 12-9 not too long ago, or close to that, was the next game, which is the Broncos versus the Raiders. That game was disgusting last time. Tell me it doesn't go that way again, Jason.
You see how they play against the garbage teams. Like, this is how it's going to be Sunday.
Yeah. Look, they'll
find a way to escape.
Playing Washington poorly.
I mean, the Broncos win. I do agree. It's going to be a similar game to like what we're watching now, though.
This is how they operate.
This is how they do it.
Like, whether they're playing a top 5 team or a bottom 5 team, the game still goes the same way.
It's Friday night.
9-2 at least.
Denver ain't putting up a fight. The Raiders here on the west side.
On the bench side. All right. So let's go back up
I
to
think
the
you
top.
forgot the Raiders Chargers game from this week.
Did I? Oh, I so did. Do we care? I did. I forgot about it.
Well, Marion Hampton didn't play, so let's just keep moving.
Yeah, who cares?
Nadal went off. Herbert
Neither
did
team
well.
is a playoff
Raiders have
contender,
fine.
Hampton ain't playing the rest of the year, so
no, he'll be back next week.
Nah, Vidal looks good, so they don't need.
He didn't look good the 2 previous weeks, so whatever.
He looked good this week.
One game.
Hampton hasn't looked good either. He's been in a boot.
One game against the Raiders, yay!
Hampton's had a boot on, so he hasn't looked good.
He looked good before he got hurt. He looked real good before he got hurt. He looked like JT before he got hurt.
I don't know about all that.
Go back and watch those 2 games.
I'll go back and look at his stats. Let's go take a look.
Go look at week 3 and 4.
Not many people
I'm gonna look at every
week 2 and 3.
They just think they look good in boots, but not many people look good in boots. All right, moving along. Seahawks, Falcons. I care about this game.
Seahawks. So the Rams can get an even better pick.
Blowout.
Sea chickens.
Seahawks by a lot. Cousins will throw to the defensive backs.
Well, I'm picking with my loins.
Falcons will run Algier in key moments. And
Bijan's going to get the same kind of looks because Jason Kurtz to the rescue. He's going to throw to Bijan. He's going to hand it off to Bijan, and they're going to pull it out at home against the Sea Chickens. And as a Niner fan, I'm going to be so happy. So happy we get to go one and done in the playoffs. Larry, Seahawks, Sea Chickens.
For who?
Falcons, Sea Chickens. Pay attention.
Oh, yeah, I'm going Sea Chickens. Sea Chickens are winning the Super Bowl.
Moving. You and I can't be friends anymore. I'm really sorry. Goodbye. All right, moving along. Bills against Joe in the Toe in Buffalo.
I'm going to take Burrow.
I second it. I'm taking Joe the Toe.
There's going to be a lot of points in this game.
Against the Ravens?
Against the Buffalo Bills at home.
Bengals at Bills.
Oh, Bills are at home? I'm going to go Buffalo.
Shut up, Josh Allen lover.
It's going to be weird when Buffalo, the Ravens, and the Chiefs aren't in the playoffs. Now, Buffalo might make it because their record is decent, but...
You just made Hampton
had one good game this year, and it was against the Giants. He had 128 yards and a touchdown. He hasn't broken 100 yards in any other game he's played this year.
Who's that?
Omari and Hampton. His one good game was against the Giants. I wouldn't be too excited. Outside of that, he's averaged about.
I know. I watched the game.
40 yards.
I'm cool.
Run.
I actually watched him play. Is Traylon Burks going to be famous now for that catch?
Until he gets hurt again.
Man, I'll put a poster of that in my wall if I was him.
The Titans traded A.J. Brown away for him.
Hey, Jason, real quick, I didn't get it. Were you going with Joe the Toe or Josh Allen?
Oh, I'm going to go with since they're going to run the tables and then win that division.
I think since his defense is so terrible, it's going to be a shootout in Buffalo is what I think. I think Cincy could win, but I'm only picking Buffalo because they're in Buffalo, and Buffalo plays better in Buffalo.
Ooh. No, I don't care. Joe the Toe, baby.
I like the Bengals in this game big time. Like, I don't even think it's going to be close, honestly. I think it's going to be a blowout.
Ooh, blowout.
2-score. They're going to win by 10, at least.
I don't know about all that, but definitely Bengals. All right, Titans at the Browns. Some of the worst teams right here clashing up. Shador versus
I'm going
Cam.
Browns defense.
Yeah. Myles Garrett might win this game on his own.
Yep. He might get the sack record in this game. He only needs 4.
Against the most sacked quarterback in the NFL. Definitely likely. I'm going to go Browns defense too. Definitely. I think he gets the record. It's good. All right. Another game that I can't see I care about, but Jets, Dolphins. Jets are at home.
Dolphins.
I think that game could go either way.
Here with them.
The Jets look better with Tyrod Taylor. So
they kind of do. Yeah.
They kind of do.
I think Brian called that.
Poo water. Yeah. They should have lost today to the Aints.
Should have.
But I think I'm going to go Devon Achane in that game.
Yeah, they also quietly Darren Waller came back today too,
and he was terrible. I'm going Achane.
The Dolphins' defense has silently gotten better and better as the season's gone on. So I think the Dolphins win. But I think it's going to be a competitive game because I think Tua throws a couple picks also, or at least has some kind of turnovers.
Going against that upset, baby. Jets. I just think they look better with Tyrod. Did you go Miami, Larry?
Yeah, I'm going Achane.
I heard that.
Lace is out.
All right. Lace is out, baby. The Aints and the Bucks.
I can't go New Orleans.
You can go to New Orleans during Mardi Gras. It's really fun.
I can't go New Orleans. I can't go the Titans. So
I think it'll be a competitive game, but the Bucks will pull it out. I think the Saints will make it interesting, but they ultimately lose.
No, this game's a blowout. The Bucks get their footing against the Aints.
I mean, look what happened today.
And there ain't no coming back.
The Dolphins and the Bucks are about the same at this point to me.
Right. They're not the same. Nope, they're not the same. Jason, what was that?
I think it's a blowout. I think that Shuck might get some cash time yards again, but I don't see them competing. Do we know if Mike Evans is coming back or is maybe another week?
Probably got to
figure. The earliest he'll be back is 14. They said
that is 14.
Yeah,
isn't it 13?
Yeah. Today, this is week 13 right now.
We're on week 14.
Yeah, they haven't said anything
yet. But it doesn't sound like he's going to be back until closer to the playoffs.
Yeah, and they said McMillan should be back soon too. But no, the Saints just stink.
The Saints just
they had that strange game against the Panthers where they played really well, but other than that, they've been bad.
I just don't understand these teams that know they suck. Why not just lose? I mean, you don't have any penalty for losing and being the worst record. The only penalty you get is the first round pick. Like, what is?
Well, pride. I don't know that there's anybody to tank
man, for. Swallow your pride and be rationally smart.
Well, I'll tell you what it is. It's just about being competitive as a person. I mean, you don't want to just tank on purpose. That does affect your confidence. It gets you out of rhythm. You want to try to build like some cohesive offense and rhythm with
then
the people
put
that you
your
play
second
with.
string in to start the first half, and then put your starters in the second half and let them fight back and still lose.
Totally disagree with that thinking.
Yeah.
Real game situation, full game situations. You could even have an epic comeback and it clicks something for you and you want that going into the next season. Just let them play, bro. Just let them play. All right, part one of what could be the best, the game of the week. The Colts at the Jaguars. They're both 8-4, going for the top of that division.
Colts.
Jags at home.
Ooh.
I don't think the Colts have not looked like the Colts the last couple of weeks. I'm not going Colts.
I think they get back to
Daniel Jones is playing on a broken leg.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, he does have a fractured tibula or fibula.
I mean, it also depends on what Jags team comes to play. They could definitely get blown out, but if the competitive Jags team comes to play, I think the Jags beat the Colts. If they can slow down JT, they win. And I do think that defense is better than people give them credit for in Jacksonville. Nobody really considers Jacksonville a contender, but they're 8-4, just like your Colts. So y'all pick the Colts almost every week. I think they potentially lose again this week. I feel like I did pick them to bounce back last week, and now that they didn't, I might be off of the Colts bandwagon.
I think I agree with you. I need to see them run the ball more, and then I'll believe in them because when they do, it works.
Yeah,
They put it in, they put it in Danny Dimes' hands, and he's kind of going back to that Giants frame of mind, that way of playing. So I think Jags pull it out at home. That's the big part, at home.
I think if it was in Indy, I might think differently, but I think Jags get it at home.
I'll
Lawrence
take the Jags,
a
but I
couple
wouldn't be
picks.
surprised if Trevor Lawrence gives it.
Well, hold up, Jason. What was that?
I was saying I would
What was your
take. I'll take the Jags, but I wouldn't be surprised if Trevor Lawrence gives that game away on a pick.
That's what I just said. I think Lawrence has a couple picks.
Okay. Yeah, the Jags. So all Jags and one Colt. All right. Next one. Steelers at the Ravens and Lamar.
Ravens.
Brian. Can Lamar. Oh, Jason. The Ravens just right away.
It's not even close.
Yeah.
Fuck Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah, but dang, that defense is. Lamar's
ain't
struggling.
Enough. It ain't enough to overcome Rodgers.
Garbage. Yeah, he sucks. But dang, Lamar's been sucking too. Like hard.
It is true.
I'm going Steelers, man. I'm going Steelers.
Ravens pretty easy, actually. I think Aaron Rodgers is terrible.
Lamar was looking terrible with his goofy passes. He looks like the Lamar of old.
Ravens just handed to Derrick Henry 40 times.
Yep, they should.
And he could fumble 40 times too.
Or he could put up 250 rushing yards.
And fumble 40 times.
The Pittsburgh Steelers is a run-funnel defense. If they feed Derrick Henry, they win that game.
You try to get Lamar in rhythm. He doesn't run the ball right. He sails balls now. Again, I have no idea what's wrong with his mechanics right now.
Just like the Colts, if they establish the one run, they win that game.
Yeah, agreed.
Sometimes running the ball against certain teams, you just can't do it, but you can manufacture other touches and get your running back involved. And that's what I've been screaming for the last 2 weeks from the Colts, is to get a little more screen passes, to get, JT the ball in his hands with some space, because they haven't been creating the holes the last 2 weeks. So if the Ravens never, ever, the Ravens hardly ever throw screen passes to Derrick Henry. So
what was that? What was that, Jason?
Look like Oregon Bo Nix to me. It looks like the Oregon
threw it right. He just threw it right to him, man. How did he not see him? Oh, Picks is back.
Yeah. He's literally blocking the receiver.
Why are they doing this to themselves? They had this game like 2 series ago. The defense is going to bail your ass out again.
It looked like he literally eyeballed Fred Warner and said, "Hey, here you go."
He never saw him.
Our Billy Wagner.
That was horrific.
Yeah, Billy Wagner. He didn't even see him.
That was as bad as Max Brosmer earlier.
Yeah, that pick 6, that was disgusting, bro.
Here we go. We're not covering tight end again. We're not covering their 5th string tight end.
It's so
See, this is what Denver does. Every time they go by 2 possessions, they screw it up.
The type of throws I'm seeing from Bo Nix in this game and over the last couple weeks is why I didn't think he would be successful, is because he's just very inaccurate at times. And in Oregon, most of the footage I saw where he was successful was a lot of dink and dunks.
I think he does fine.
His senior year, he had 45 touchdowns and 3 picks. So he wasn't getting a lot of picks in college.
I really thought that, after last year, I thought I was just wrong, but I don't think I am. I think just played. He overperformed last year. Because, this year he's had a couple of good games, but I think he's had more bad games than good games so far.
The thing is, I could probably say that about back in the league right now. They've all been around.
I agree with that, Jason.
I also agree with that.
Like, look at Stafford today. Been looking great all season. Just
it's not an apples to oranges comparison for almost any quarterback. It's all just up in the air. Like everybody seems like they can play very poorly at times.
That's pass interference, right? Can you just hold on to him the whole way down the field?
He just wanted a hug.
I thought that was a DPI also.
They don't call it on Surtain. They only call it on Moss.
I guess if you're Patrick Surtain, you can do that.
I do think that was definitely
right there. From right there, he's restricting his movement. He got his hand in his chest, like on his throat.
Illegal contact, nonetheless.
I don't know.
5 yards down the field.
It wouldn't be an illegal contact with the ball in the air. That's a DPI.
No, I'm saying before then, he still had it after the fact, and so that's why it was before even then illegal contact. Jason, so sorry, man. Your defense is going to bail you out again.
I'm going to be like Bobby the Brain Heenan the announcing. Total clean, no interference.
Tell us how you really feel, Jason.
Well, he did.
Right, I know.
I just want to know why he threw that ball. That was a terrible pick.
He never saw him. And you know what? It was funny because it looked like it was going to miss the target of the receiver anyways. It was going to be too low. That's what it looked like to me. We're almost done with these predictions, and it's commercial. And so, I'm just going to move right into it, and Brian can pick up when he comes back to the bathroom. But the second part to the game of the week is the Bears and the Packers. The second part, or part 2 of the game of the week. Packers are at home, but Bears have been playing some really good ball despite Caleb Williams. Who you got, Larry? This is the divisional game for you. This matters for you.
Not really. We're not in it. Packers.
Yeah, but it's about your hate, Hate.
I try not to pick on emotion like some of you guys. I do think the Packers at home are better than the Bears, who are playing beyond their means.
Agreed.
Packers. Coin flip.
Coin flip. Agreed.
I actually think the Packers' defensive line dominates that offensive line for the Bears. I think the Bears lose by more points than you think that they're going to lose by.
I think the Bears win out and lose the first playoff.
They're 6-point favorites?
The Green Bay is.
Oh, I picked the over. I take Green Bay going over that.
Bears are going to win, get the 1 seed, and they're going to lose their first playoff game that they play.
Is that your pick? Is that your pick?
Bears are going to win.
The Bears this game?
Ooh. So they're going to get the 1 seed and they're going to blow it in the playoffs.
Brian, part 2 of the game of the week is the Bears at the Packers. Who you got?
Where is it at?
I said at the Packers.
I mean, I hope the Bears win, but at some point their winning streak has to end, right?
We all said the same thing. Except Jason, who said they were going to be the number 1 seed and then blow it in the playoffs.
I mean,
I don't think the Bears are as good as their record.
I feel like both teams are very similar. They're playing like beyond their means in spite of their quarterbacks.
Agreed. Both playing defensively very well.
I could even say that about Denver at this point.
I think the Bears win.
I think that Denver's got a better defense than those two, though.
Agreed.
Not tonight.
Well, I mean, everybody has a bad game sometimes.
2 Packers all Denver games have been pretty much close except for the Dallas one, remember? All right, Rams, Cardinals. The Rams destroy them, probably.
Rams.
They probably do take out that loss on them.
Beat them like a
if you're a fantasy quarterback, Brissett, trash time.
I think you're going to see a nasty game by Stafford, career best. Like they're not even going to take this foot off the gas on this one. He's just going to throw touchdown after touchdown after touchdown.
And then Brissett's going to get 450 yards, 5 touchdowns, and 4 picks.
Probably a lot of garbage time.
It's lucky he didn't have a pick 6 there. That ball came in slow.
I thought he was going to jump it.
He had the chance.
Did Troy Franklin get hurt?
No, I think he's just
I haven't heard.
That's something I haven't seen this game. Is he usually gets a few deep, attempts. Oh my goodness.
He's lucky he didn't fumble that ball.
Yeah, he was not anticipating him getting hit from the back.
No.
He turned around and just got yeeted.
The line's not playing very well tonight either.
He did fumble the ball right back into his own breadbasket.
I mean, how long do you want to hold on to the ball before you decide to throw it away or something?
Yeah, Caleb. Yeah, Shadir. Yeah, Cam. Yeah, JJ.
Brosmer.
JJ McCarthy hasn't played great this year, but at no point at all, even in the game they made fun of him on, did he play as bad as Brosmer played today.
That's 100% true.
This game was so, and I mean, he hasn't had a start. He's not ready or whatever. But the thing is, I read a lot of clips and I look at a lot of social media on the Viking stuff, and everybody was excited. Like, finally, they get JJ out and get a real starter in there. And then he goes in and looks like Nathan Peterman.
There's always kind of hyping it up.
That's stupid, bro. Like, to me, it's unintelligent fans is what it is to me.
They're just, but you got to be excited about your quarterback. You can't go, well, we don't know how we're going to do.
And you know what?
We don't know if we're going to win. You got to be confident.
All things considered, Brosmer made a good throw in the first quarter, and you know who was hyping him more than anybody? J.J. McCarthy.
That might just show you how dumb J.J. McCarthy is. No,
that or he's a team player. I don't know. Yeah. I'm not off of J.J. If anything, this game shows how bad our supporting cast is, and the fact that he's been in there and able to drive the ball down the field under these circumstances is impeccable, in my opinion.
You called it already.
I don't care if you had Darnold this year. Darnold.
We were at the gym the other day, and Jason goes, "You guys could get 5 bags of Old Roy, and it would block better than your line."
Yes.
So we won't get to see what JJ's really made of, because if you look at like the Green Bay game, he had 25 dropbacks, and 3 dropbacks he had more than 3 seconds, and he made good throws on every one of those. So if he's got time, he can be just fine.
And he did mean for that to rhyme. So the next game is the Texans at the Chiefs. That's an interesting game.
Texans.
I was about to say, I'll go first. I'm going Houston.
I'm second. Here.
You third that because Brian said it first.
Oh, my bad.
Chiefs at home.
Third that. Chiefs at home. Why did you pick the Chiefs?
He did. Without the refs, the Chiefs look bad.
I mean, you're basing that on one game. Games that they've had the refs. Like,
I don't care that they're at home. The Texans' defense are going to eat that. Mahomes is going to get destroyed.
Come on.
If the Chiefs don't make it to the playoffs, does Andy Reid retire?
No.
I think he might regardless.
Oh. He wins. He definitely
He's been
will.
thinking about it the last couple of years. So.
I feel like as long as they win, he stays coaching no matter how old he gets, just to have that historic.
If they miss the playoffs, I don't think Reid comes back. If they make the playoffs, he might.
Do you think Kelsey comes back next year?
Oh, you must have had to use the restroom bad. We're in the thick of it right now. Washington has the ball. Ooh.
I think Kelsey comes back next year.
Nah, this is his last year.
I think he becomes a stay-at-home dad next year.
I agree.
Good
for him. Yeah.
At some point, that's got to happen, right? Like, she's only getting older.
And they want to start a family, I'm sure. So, I mean, good for them. I think that's exactly what's going to happen. Except, he's still going to be doing his stuff and finding opportunities outside. They can afford a nanny.
Well, he's got his podcast with his brother that's successful.
Yeah, popular.
Yeah. I don't know. He's got enough character that he might be doing what his brother does and be a commentator as well.
Well, I think that podcast is taking up enough time, like he said, and probably makes him a good chunk of change with everything else going on, and he's just going to stay home.
I think the Kelsey brothers would be more entertaining than the Manning brothers for Monday night.
I don't know. The Manning brothers, I watch them every time they're on the road.
Yeah,
I might agree with you, like, as on par. They might be as good, but I don't know, bro. I like the Manning cast. I wish they did it.
I do too, but I'm just
Jason. You
over them at this point,
right? Brian just said he thinks that the Kelsey brothers would be a better Manning than the Manning cast.
I hate Travis Kelsey, so no.
I think they might be as good. I don't know about better. I actually think Eli and Peyton Manning are very good together. They're hilarious.
They are hilarious.
Especially Eli.
He's a
you never really know until
those hilarious.
The whole show.
You never know until those guys retire.
The whole show, Eli just picks at Peyton, and Peyton gets upset. No, I'm saying Kelsey. The Kelseys would be just as good. I just don't think I could say that they'd be better. I watch the Manning cast every Monday, and I would be upset if they stopped it. It's way better than listening to Collinsworth.
What about Bo Nix and his brother?
They're both good.
Chris Johnson.
Well, during that's Aikman and Joe Buck.
I think Dave Aikman does fine. Yeah, I think that team is fine.
No, I used to think that too, but those last couple of times I watched them, Joe Buck says something, and Aikman literally just repeats exactly what Joe Buck says in a slowed down way. Like he literally is just repeating what Joe Buck said. It's just like, cool. You added nothing. You added nothing other than your voice.
Romo is regressing. Like some of the things he says sound stupid.
CBS told them to do that, right? They told them not to call the plays before they happen and all that.
Started off hot though.
They did say that.
He did start off hot.
Yeah. I don't hate
that's
Romo.
What made
I
him
don't hate Brady. Brady's turned out to be decent.
I like Brady too.
I don't hate Romo. I don't like Collinsworth at all. Really, Collinsworth's the only guy I hate. I will mute my TV if Collinsworth is on.
Booger McFarland.
Booger's just annoying. I don't hate him.
He's so annoying.
If they don't get this third down, it's going to be fourth down.
Sure, that's funny. It makes me laugh. I can't watch Collinsworth, bro. He's horrible.
He's terrible.
When he calls
who I like?
Stuff, it sounds like somebody that's never watched football before trying to commentate football. Is what it looks like.
Well, I gotta go.
I think one of my favorites is Gus Johnson. He mostly does. Gus Johnson mostly does college, but he's one of my favorites.
Well, I shame you, and I think you're trolling us for picking the cheats, and I think you're doing this reversed universe thing, and it's not going to work. Okay, it's not going to work. As we run into this last bit of game time here, we'll bring the last prediction. Monday night game, the Philadelphia struggling Eagles against the Los Angeles, I don't know who these people are, Chargers.
Someone Chargers.
I'm picking the Chargers.
Who might be starting Trey Lance.
Who might be starting Trey. Is that true?
Herbert finished the game. He has a broken left hand.
Yeah, he's having surgery tomorrow. He's having surgery tomorrow. Something to monitor.
He'll probably
on
play.
His non-throwing hand?
His non-throwing hand, yes.
Oh, he'll play. He'll play.
He'll play.
But can he take the snap under center, or is it going to have to be shotgun the whole game?
His hand's probably going to be so wrapped up, bro. It's unbelievable. I went Eagles, but it could go either way.
Yeah, coin flip, but I'm going Eagles. I'm almost to the point to where I'm saying they're a second-year bust.
You don't know what team you're going to get with this.
You're right.
I've seen the Chargers get humiliated. I've seen them go
off.
Herbert
plays at 100%. I think the Chargers could definitely win that.
Vidal might get 300 yards.
And that is the predictions. Last bit of gameplay here. I really don't care who wins this game.
Which one?
Wow.
This one right here.
Oh, you know who Jason wants to win.
I know, but I don't.
Third down.
I mean, this game has no bearing on my personal feelings either. So
right. That's what I mean.
They lose this game, though. They probably don't get the 1 seed because they got too many hard games coming up.
It's definitely tougher than the Patriots.
Patriots schedule
was cake.
Outside
they got
of
to
one
play
more
Buffalo
game
and Baltimore still.
That one's
Both of those teams are struggling.
Who?
Well, maybe not Buffalo anymore.
I'm just saying it's not going to be a cakewalk because you never know. You might get the Buffalo of old or the Ravens of old.
Jesus Christ, man. Number 73 for the Denver's offensive line is ginormous. He is huge.
Oh, the backup.
Man, he's got to be like 6'9".
That guy is Andre.
I'm about to look him up.
Me too.
Crumb.
The other right tackle. Yeah.
Frank Crum. 6'7".
That's it.
816 pounds.
That means all their other linemen must be like 6'4".
315.
I think back in the day, I would have taken that wrestler, the big him at guard or something.
That's kind of who he looks like, body wise.
He looks like a $1 million man.
He's definitely a big boy.
Harvey's not really looking great.
He started off decent, but they stopped giving him the ball.
They're definitely missing Dobbins right now.
Yeah, agreed.
Oh, man.
Which is surprising. I didn't think he mattered that much.
Yeah, and he's not coming back until the playoffs. And if that, I don't think he's coming back.
Dobbins?
Yeah. Sucks because he was doing really well. I don't think Harvey looks nearly as good.
He doesn't look as good being the only back being used.
No.
I feel like they were shuffling Dobbins and Harvey back and forth to keep fresh legs in, and they don't really have that now. I'm trying to flex.
You know who Frank Crum looks like? He looks like Mr. Perfect from WWF.
Yeah, I remember Mr. Perfect.
That dude wanted to be Bret Hart so bad.
Oh,
I thought
you ever
that was
hear
Shawn
Bret
Michaels.
Hart now?
No. Oh, you messed it up. Oh, you messed it up.
Oh.
I think his foot was on the line when he touched it.
Well, either way, the one guy that fell on the ground went in the end zone and touched it.
Yeah, there it is. It's going to be a touchback.
Saw it with my left.
Touchback.
I saw with my one eye.
New York is going to change that call. So.
Oh yeah, it's obvious, but
there it is.
How they didn't catch it there?
Because that guy's an idiot.
Screw it, we're giving it to him on the 1 yard line.
Come on, it's lovely weather for a sleigh ride together, you Jew. Hey, CD had a much better game on Thanksgiving. He actually was catching the ball.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
The only thing he's got going for him is he draws a lot of pass interference.
If you can get him back to playing normal, they will be dangerous. Ferguson's having a fantastic year as well. That kind of goes.
I just don't know what it is with him. is he just so cocky? I don't know what it is. He got paid, but he's just something's off with him. He makes a mistake, he drops the ball or whatever, and then he just walks back like, "Oh, it's no big deal, nothing bad happened. Like, let's just move on." But it's like, dude, no, like you are dropping touchdown passes, you are dropping crucial third down passes. We don't just move on. Like, step it up. It's a big deal. It's not a little deal. I want to see you get angry and furious. I don't want to see you pretending like, oh, everything's fine.
I think they need to use Turpin like the Panthers used Ted Ginn back in the day. Just let him go on a streak route and just burn the entire defense because he's so fast.
They're trying to.
Like, launch that ball down the field because that Ted Ginn will get that 80-yard touchdown every now and then.
I'm curious when Diggs comes back. Google that.
Game is pathetic. I don't know if y'all noticed, but there's probably more Denver fans in the stadium than there are Washington fans. It's weird.
All right, Diggs comes back next week, so we haven't got a chance to really see Diggs and Bland at the same time. And now that we got a defensive line, we might get a lot of interceptions.
I do like it when you have a lot of hope, Brian. So keep it up.
I just want to see Diggs back. For the last 3 years, all I've been wanting to see is Diggs and Bland at the same time.
Yeah. Then you guys are going to the Super Bowl.
I just want to fly.
Why are you talking like that? I did. Why are you talking like that?
Oh, wow. That was ridiculous. They didn't even bother to touch him.
I mean, he went head first. He should have got up.
And that was holding. 78.
What's the review for?
That he wasn't touched.
Whether he touched him. His foot. Yeah. His foot.
Did it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a sack.
It's a sack. What?
Oh.
What?
That's funny. They're going to change it, and they're going to give him a 15-yard penalty because it's tripping.
Oh.
So that'll actually work out better for Washington.
Oh,
yeah, I guess he did kick him.
Oh, what?
I mean, can they throw a flag on a review?
They've done it before, but I guess not.
They're not going to do it.
I don't know what you're talking about. Don't see no tripping, nothing.
You tripping.
Seriously, wow. I guess the NFL is scared for the Broncos too. I'm running low on battery here, guys. Just FYI.
You didn't plug it in.
Oh my goodness! Oh, he dropped it.
Yeah, plug it in. What are you doing? What are you talking about?
He knocked it out. That was pretty good. One time they actually got to Ertz.
Yeah, Singleton did hit it. Man, that was a crazy play for 4th and 21 too.
Yeah, damn, he punched it out there pretty good.
Plug it in. I move my phone?
I guess he can play a little faster
Don't be
with one less
celebrating just
touchy, right?
What'd you say, Jason?
They're out there celebrating on the sideline. I'm like, not just yet. That, and if you win, you only beat Washington by 3 points.
I mean, they've been doing that all season though, beating bad teams by minimal points.
It doesn't matter if they're bad or good. It's going to be the same game every time.
I mean, at the end of the day, the win's the only thing that matters. It doesn't know how you get it, but
it's just frustrating. There's never a moment where I can sit and relax because they just don't. They don't give you games.
Welcome to the life of a Vikings fan.
They just don't.
I feel like that's every year for Minnesota.
Well, at least you haven't had a.
It looks like he's from Denver.
But now this year we suck so bad I don't have to worry about any game.
They got offensive line though. That's just terrible. That's just terrible.
The interior offensive line that we fixed this offseason obviously wasn't fixed. So
there's no way Singleton does not drive a Trans Am. That dude's got a Firebird Trans Am sitting out in the parking lot waiting for after the game. Like that dude looks like he's straight out of the 80s.
Bro, he looks like he's from Denver.
They're not even going to try to move the ball, are they?
They have to.
They want to give Washington another chance.
That man, that's a great catch by Burks.
He never did that in Tennessee. Well, he was always hurt. So.
Always hurt.
I mean, it was a catch.
I drafted him in my dynasty league. I thought he was going to be awesome. I thought he was going to be like Debo, like at least in the first half of his career. But
he still has time to turn it around.
Started, then all of a sudden there's these reports he doesn't practice hard. He's got asthma. He's got this, and then he's got knee injuries.
Yeah, when I hear asthma, I'm skeptical. Like, yeah, sure, but you just don't want to run.
It's not like those guys back in the 80s that were smoking a pack of cigarettes at halftime and going out there and playing.
Yeah, let's strengthen your lungs. Get them some exercise. Go out there and breathe hard. Got your inhaler? Okay, buddy, you're good to go. You seen the Jimmy Johnson one where Jimmy Johnson said, "Oh, you got asthma? Get on the other field." That's what he would say to players. Yeah, Jimmy Johnson was saying that.
He cut him right there.
He cut him?
He cut him right there at that
practice. I didn't watch the rest of it. Dang. That part, not so cool. But dang, that was really funny when he said it, though.
He said he ain't got time for that.
Yeah, he ain't got time for that.
I got asthma, so I get it.
No, and I jokingly say it because I know that it can be, it can prevent you from doing things at a certain point. But, get out in there and exercise is a good thing. And maybe Jimmy Johnson doesn't have time for that. I don't know.
Jimmy's
just
Johnson.
do the Lawrence Taylor health regimen.
You got to trust him though, Brian. He was the guy. Oh, left. We told him to plug it in, and he didn't plug it in.
He's gonna miss the epic ending of the game all season.
Just 3 regular guys chilling for the last part of this game because Brian doesn't know how to plug in his tablet or computer. He has no outlets in his house. That's what happened. He's fully battery powered. He has batteries for everything in his home. His refrigerator, his range. dunking these nuts. Except it's backwards.
Don't care.
Everybody's got to squint to see the shirt.
Sounds good.
They probably
What does that shirt say?
Don't care.
Dunking these nuts? Yes, Jason, sweat these bullets. Man, this is not what they needed, Jason. This is not what they needed.
No.
I don't know what Bo's throwing to. Not his receivers.
Hey, Jason. Hey, how about a little bit of just a try? Give us a little play-by-play.
Here's the punt. Hit the 15, tackle at the 14. Hopefully there's no penalty because they love to call penalties.
They love to call penalties. Oh, here's Brian. Plug it in, plug it in. Heading into it. Give a chance for Jason to call play-by-play.
Nick's looks like trash.
Mariota in the shotgun. Mariota back to pass. Mariota with a terrible pass to the sideline.
Oh,
incomplete.
That should have got caught.
Burks had a chance. Burks had a chance.
Oh, and it was a DPI. Another DPI.
Oh yeah.
He was tackling him before he ever got the
He was
ball.
pulling him down.
Saw nothing. Shotgun again. 2nd and 10. Looked like we jumped. They didn't catch it.
It's just bad that Marcus Mariota looks so much more comfortable in this game than Bo Nix does.
Nice roll out to the outside. Big play.
I think ultimately Bo Nix and Mariota will have similar careers.
I still think he's right now the second best quarterback out of that draft.
Great. Burks turned into the DB on that one.
Yeah, that was back to 2nd and 10.
I mean, did McLaurin get hurt?
No,
he's out there.
I mean, because they're just targeting Burks. Not even worried about McLaurin or Debo. He's over there
trying
on the
to
other
get
side.
him Odell Beckham.
I feel that matchup
Back in the shotgun.
in all fairness.
Oh, there it goes. I said something I was about, bro.
By the DPI guy. So, Sertan. Mr. DPI himself.
They don't call it on him.
I mean, he got burnt on that play. If it was a good throw.
They definitely don't.
They just needed a good throw on that one because McLaurin burned him.
I didn't think that he interfered that much. I think it might be because he's hurt.
Third and 10. Shotgun again.
Half a yard short.
Left guard, left tackle, false started. They didn't call it. 4th and a half
QB
yard.
sneak.
Hey, Brian, you're ahead of Jason by a little. Brian, you're ahead of Jason.
Yeah.
What's the time at, Jason?
210, 209, 208, 207.
Based on your responses,
I got you by 5 seconds.
him.
That's cool. I can do this. Pause. Play. So I should be.
Pause for like 3 more seconds.
What are you seeing right now, Jason?
Is it a commercial
yet, Jason? Go after Mariota, make him throw something terrible.
All they need is a field goal, right, to get this going into overtime?
Yeah. They just signed a new kicker. They got the 49ers old kicker. Rudy.
The guy that Roy thought was going to be the greatest kicker of all time.
He did have a good rookie year.
He did okay.
And I don't know what happened. The cocaine. Something.
Blair Walsh had a great rookie year. We saw how that turned out.
Sometimes, you just get the yeeps, you know what I'm saying? Like, just like Tin Cup, you just can't get it right. You don't know why.
It just sucks. We drafted, right after Blair Walsh, we drafted, what's his name, John Carlson. And he had a bad rookie year, so we cut him because we had the Blair Walshes. And he went to the Raiders, and he's actually been really good for the Raiders. We should have just kept him. Although I like Will Richard, our kicker now. He's very good. He kicked a 62-yard field goal earlier this year. We finally have a kicker I'm happy with for the last 2 years.
It's good because, you have no offense.
Yeah, well, you can shut your whore mouth.
Denver's always had good kickers. Elon was there
back in the 80s and 90s, so did we.
And then McManus was good for a long time. They brought in
McManus.
Lutz has been still. Yeah, and Lutz has been he's very dependable.
Lutz will always
he doesn't have a super strong leg, but he's dependable.
Call it, Jason, call it.
Another shotgun play. They keep running the same formation. Trips to the right. Looks like Denver's giving him a nice little cushion there.
All day in the pocket.
His play-by-play is funny.
Where the Denver still using the covering Zach Ertz strategy. Not covering Zach Ertz again on the right. That one got blown dead. False start. They're lucky because Ertz was
probably an illegal switch. I think is what it is, not a false start.
Either way, 5 yards.
Yes.
Gotta get Sean to argue the case first, though.
No, he's going to decide what he wants to do. I don't know what he's deciding, but
yeah, I don't know why that was.
What did they ask him? If it's like a legal shift?
I have no idea. It's a false start.
Oh yeah, they said false start. Yeah, but Jason was right.
That took a long time for a false start call.
A very long time.
What's happening?
What are they doing?
You want to talk about it some more. It's not play
Another
football.
shotgun.
Oh, they were putting time back on. I was like, what are they doing?
Too much time. Mariota, tick, 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 tick. And he throws it to no one.
Casper, you didn't see?
Yeah, that guy on the sideline, he made a great catch. Shoestring. This game is way closer than it should be.
Another flag.
9-2 versus 3-8, and it's 20-17 with a chance to go to OT. This game should not be what it is right now.
They might lose.
It's true. I got a skip for that.
Didn't even look like he was getting pressure to get into grounding.
See, I think it's a bad call. But it doesn't matter. He was throwing it to a receiver that he threw over his head.
Yeah.
Yeah, agreed. Agreed. Probably said it's not grounding. I don't think it is either. The officiating in this game has been bad.
They called that intentional grounding?
Yes, they called it intentional grounding.
That
That's never been an intentional grounding in NFL history.
This is just outrageous
Don't know
right
what
now.
you're talking about.
You know what's
I
the
think they
officiating?
might be getting a call from New York saying, "Hey, that wasn't intentional grounding, you idiot."
The officiating this week is questionable. It's
Yeah,
all been
this is
questionable.
bad.
The refs have been like hung over. Like they have no idea what they're looking at.
No, they were just saying it was second down. Like this officiating is horrible. It's definitely going in your favor, Jason.
Play by play,
Don't
Jason.
know what you're talking about. They've called it down the line.
Totally fair. Totally fair. Come on, Jason. Fill the dead air.
Waiting for the next down. That was an incomplete pass. All right, another shotgun. Trips right. And scrambling. Mariota throws the ball. Gets it. It's going to be about 4 yards short. To the floor. So 4th down and 4.
4th down and 6.
I wonder if they'll kick the field goal.
4th and 6.
It looks like a long 5.
They're saying 6. Closer than that. I guess that'll be out of. And Mariota back to pass. And again, Zach Ertz. Although he was kind of covered that time.
Big game. Big game. Oh, look at him move the ball up. It's not even supposed to be spotted there. Bro took it like a whole nother yard.
They're going to win the game outright.
A lot can still happen.
It's the flag.
Jason. What's happening? That's what you get for picking the Chiefs. This is what you get. When you said the Chiefs are going to win, this was the inevitable outcome of the game. And you did it to yourself.
They're going to blow it. They're going to lose this game outright in regulation.
It's all because of you. You said the Chiefs are going to win. You did this.
Well, I said they were going to beat Denver, and they didn't.
This is what you did.
The differences that have on this game. What's wrong with you?
It was just bad juju altogether. Bad Juju Smith. Yeah, altogether. No, Larry, I'm not weird. No. A Denver Broncos fan. It's like you were to come out and say, I pick Green Bay. Shouldn't do that. Bad things happen.
Yeah, but Green Bay ain't give voodoo luck like Kansas City's been getting.
They do. Green is for luck.
I don't know. Green Bay hasn't had any luck in about, 15 years? 16 years? What was that? Last time they won?
27s, bro. Brett Favre was 27. Aaron Rodgers was 27. Jordan Love is 27.
Yep, and if he wins, it's fixed.
It's the rule of 27.
No.
Dead air.
And here we go again. Probably going to leave Ertz wide open again somewhere. Shotgun. All the time in the world. To nobody.
He thought that Ertz was over there, but he hadn't even gotten halfway.
What was the difference in that throw versus the intentional grounding? Nothing.
If anything, there was less anybody over that way. He thought the receiver was breaking out, and he broke in.
Still, it was completely way away from
19 seconds, shotgun again. Pass, Mariota. Now he's going to run. He's going to get the first down. He's going to go out of bounds. I think he made down to the 14.
They don't even have a timeout. They got to be careful.
Wow.
They might try one.
I say one throw to the end zone and then kick it.
What an effort to get out of bounds.
Agreed.
Can't take a sack.
If he gets sacked here, they're in trouble because Denver loves to sack. But I wonder if they're going to go for it and risk losing the game. Another shotgun.
Denver, timeout.
I want to talk about it.
Might as well.
Dang. If I were Washington, I'd run the same play. He can get, how far away are they? 12 yards? Is it 12? Maybe not. If it's like
They're
7 or 8.
about
Oh, no.
14, 13 or 14.
14. Nah, never mind.
The risk that they run that he gets sacked.
Zach Ertz down the middle. This is the play right here.
Should be. They don't cover him.
That should be the play.
They've literally ran the same formation the whole time, other than they ran trips right twice. 3 times. Ertz to the right.
3 times.
In the slot.
There he goes. Back to the pass. Too much time. Threw it out of the end zone because I guess I don't know what the hell he was trying to do there. Now
he didn't kick it, man. He's scared to make a throw. You got to kick it.
He was definitely going in for Ertz on that play. Are they going to run another play?
No way. I mean, they're 3-8. What's it matter, right?
That's true.
In fact, he's probably like, let's go for it in hopes that he doesn't get it.
Call it, Jason.
Oh, they're just trying to run more
very far ahead of us.
Get an opportunity.
Another shotgun. Ertz is on the left side now. They're probably going to forget, not cover him. No, I don't know what that was.
You got to kick it now.
Garbage. What was that even pass? It was garbage.
They were just trying to run clock. That's it. They didn't want to give Denver any time. Come on, boys.
He's going to miss it anyways.
It's fairly short. I mean, 32 yards. Chip shot.
Well, fellas, this might be the first OT game. Is this the first OT game?
I don't think so. I think it's the second.
Second? I can't remember another OT game.
What, today?
No, during our history of doing lives.
No, there was one that was OT.
Hell, if they didn't run out of time, they would have scored a touchdown.
We actually had an OT a couple weeks ago. If I'm not mistaken, it was a Dallas game.
Suffered through 10 more minutes of the torture.
What is happening, Jason?
The same way Carolina beat the Rams.
You said 10 more minutes of torture? Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Yes.
Put them on the rack.
This is painful to watch because, like, they're playing Mariota as if he's Justin Herbert.
Herb Diesel.
I think their only hope is like a turnover here. I hope they don't win I hope they don't get the ball first.
Well, this will be our longest stream ever because we started a little earlier. Yeah. No, we started on time. I think it just ran long.
We started a little bit early. That's why my computer.
No, the last 2 minutes just ran long.
I usually jump on like either at halftime or 2 minutes prior, and I jumped on with like 5 or 6 minutes till half.
It was 2 minutes and 38 seconds when you jumped on.
Who's starting with the ball? Oh.
I'm going to grab like something to munch on real quick.
Shut up.
I'm done. Matter of fact, let me leave my friend for you, motherfucker. Oh, you can't see him.
Good.
Hold on, I'll help you. Nope, you still can't see him. Son of a bitch. There you go. There's my little friend.
Always Coca-Cola. Oh, I know what I got. Look what I got, Jason.
What? Oh, goldfish.
The goldfish we got the other day. Do. Just a curious question.
No doubt.
I'm not trying to be funny, but after this game, do you still think that Denver's a legitimate Super Bowl contender?
The other teams are just as screwy.
I don't disagree with that, but
that's my problem. Is like I'm going to tell you though, like this is how they're going to play every game. And
I feel
they
like
can lose any game.
If Minnesota was in your shoes right now, me personally, I'd be happy with the win if we did come out with the win, but I'd be really upset for the future.
But this is how this season's been. I feel like their luck's about to run out, though.
Yeah, hopefully it doesn't run out in the postseason because it's a one and done in the postseason.
Well, this screwed their whole postseason up, to be honest, because the schedule gets a lot tougher. Like, and they have to score here on this drive. They can't fuck this up.
I don't know if this is old or not, but I see CD in a boot in this video, but it could be old.
That's old. I haven't read anything.
Oh, Denver started with the ball.
Hey, a RJ Harvey sighting. He just doesn't look explosive tonight. Watch the blitz. Colonel Troutman. Shotgun. Like he's changing something at the line. Back to pass. Ingram.
No way.
Big play.
He's gone. Oh.
Yeah, they were just waiting until it got interesting.
And no one wants to see that, Brian.
But the blinds
do the 5.
The cowboy symbol. Go back to your blinds.
I had to move a little closer to the window since I need to be by the outlet. And it's just now the blinds are popping up.
So at this point, I wish it was the old overtime rules and they just take the field goal and win.
That you do.
You can't even get a touchdown and win either now, right? The other team gets a chance.
Yep, there goes Harvey. Touchdown.
3 plays. What is that, 3 or 4 plays?
There you go, baby. There you go.
But the thing is they can't do that when they're up by 1 score. They can't close the game out. They have to make it like this.
I feel pretty good, though. A win is a win, remember?
Well, they still got to stop Washington.
So they haven't done a really good job at all tonight.
One more drive decides the game.
And you know what? Washington will probably be like, we'll just go for 2.
I would.
If they score.
I'm 3-8.
There's been a lot of that going on lately. Like even the Niner game, why did Cleveland go for 2 on their first touchdown instead of just making it 7-7? Why'd they go for 2 to make it 8-7?
Because there was a penalty on the Niners on the kickoff, so it made it down to the 1, so they went for it.
Whoa, you're 1 yard closer. So what?
No, that's why they decided to go for it. And then they ran the Wildcat.
A short time in the game where they were actually leading.
I'm sure Stefanski knew that they didn't really have much prayer, so they needed to get everything they could get.
So
although the Niners defense is injured, he knew that Shadir wasn't going to be able to do it. The Niners are still playing decent defense, even though they're injured.
Why does Denver got to do this to you, Jason? Come on, man. You gotta need to call John Elway. I know you got.
Out of everybody here, I can understand.
So it's basically me and Jeremiah for a playoff spot
my whole life. Oh, I won both of mine.
I'll get you some more. Please take it. Take it. You want some water first?
Mariota, another Mason. Back to pass. Pass all the time in the world, down to the 40. Yeah, they're gonna go. They're gonna score a touchdown. They're gonna go for 2 and win. They're gonna go for 2.
Somebody in Jason's league dropped McLaurin. I went and picked him up.
Hey, you're crying because you're hurting.
About to have 100 yards.
Oh,
they were just coming.
Thank you.
Wow.
All out. Yes or no?
Did your defensive lineman jump offside?
Yeah, they didn't call it. They've been getting away with it a few times.
They haven't been calling for nothing.
Here now. Here's the medicine. Stop acting like that. Drink the water.
2nd and 10.
Sorry, you're hurting. Gotta swallow.
They can't get to him.
It hurts, but you just have to do it.
He's still got a few yards. Third down. Looking for a wide open Zach Ertz again. Don't cover. Probably maybe McLaurin because they don't cover him either. Another shotgun. Tried to go for the pick, missed it, but bad pass anyway. 4th down. That's it. 4th and 6.
It all comes down to
for it.
It all comes down to this.
So we can get our participation
Call it,
trophy
Jason.
for today.
Call it, Jason.
Another shotgun. Let's see. Ertz is to the right. Debo in motion. Mariota back to pass. Moving. And he gets sacked. Maybe. Nope. Then it's intercepted. Crazy. There's a flag. There we go. All right.
There's going to be offsetting penalties, it looks like.
They're getting the first down.
It's going to be a defensive holding and an offensive holding.
They waited to call
right
it
by Mariota was horrible.
They waited to call it until it was.
Bro. Dude, that pass rusher, who was it, 0? His
they waited to call it till it made a difference in the game.
I will say the defensive call was a good call because he got destroyed before the ball ever got there. But the offense held really bad right up the middle. That should have been offsetting.
They only call the defense?
They're not going to call us offsetting. The game's over. They won. That's pretty much it.
They won. The worst case, they're going to.
They're telling you they're going to win this game. They're going to win.
They're going for 2. They're going for 2, but
they're not going to wait. They're 3-8.
That's if they get in. You're still assuming they get in.
Down there, they get it.
Not even definite they get in.
So the refs turned on us like some sort of WWE skit.
Well, they haven't been calling nothing on y'all, to be fair.
8 yards. They called it against the most important moment, though.
Sure. But I saw Surtain interfere twice, at least.
At least.
And he didn't get called on either of them.
Yeah, but it wasn't a game-changing moment like that.
It could have been. All that adds up.
Yep.
There's been lots of holdings on both sides that aren't called, but they haven't been calling holdings on anybody unless it's an important moment, like a game-changing moment.
All because you spoke about the cheats in a positive light. That's what you get.
Oh my God. They're going to win the Super Bowl again just because you won't leave it alone.
Jason
You're the one that kept saying Chiefs and Bills are going to be in the championship game.
They still might.
Jason cursed this game.
The only reason you don't like the Chiefs is they beat the Niners twice in the Super Bowl.
Oh, I got my little friend for you, too.
Mariota again, back to pass.
Touchdown!
Yep. Wait. Now there's a flag.
Oh, well, now they're on your side.
Now they turn against them.
Flags are okay now.
They're like, psych, we can't let them win. I bet it's nowhere even near. Man, that guy fell on his own.
Papa Roach.
Cut my life into pieces. 3rd and 20.
It's hilarious.
Oh, yeah, because it was 2nd and 4. Or 3rd and 4, rather. 3rd and 14, another shotgun. Mariota launching it again.
Wow.
Wide open again.
Wow.
Down again. God damn. Dude, it's just terrible. This defense has been hot garbage tonight.
Moss got mossed.
They've been hot garbage. Hot garbage.
Did you say Moss got mossed?
Yeah.
Great throw by Mariota, though. Seeing the one-on-one, delivering it where it had to be.
Riley Moss either locks somebody down or gives up big plays. There's no in between.
Are they sure that's not a touchdown?
Yeah, he's not in.
Where's that knee? Okay.
Yeah, he's a whole yard and a half.
It doesn't really matter. They're going to get it on the next play.
You're right. If they get in, bro, they're going for 2.
Win or lose by a 2-point conversion.
How can you just not? You're 3 and 8.
3rd and long.
I would. I'd go for the W because you have nothing to lose.
They can take Vance Joseph. They want him as a head coach. Whoever wants him can have him.
They're not getting rid of their guy.
No, I'm saying he's a head coach.
They pass it. They run it. Do they bootleg Mariota out?
Yeah, they like Brian Quinn. They're not going to go for Vance Joseph.
No, somebody will go for Vance Joseph.
What a
I'm sure.
Denver was so stacked up the middle. Why would they do that? You got to fake it and bootleg it out and let Mariota run it in.
It doesn't matter. They've been so atrocious on 3rd and 4th down.
Now they got to pass it. You can't even try to run it these next 2 plays. You got to throw it. You lost yardage. They're stacked in the middle.
I don't know. I like
another shotgun.
There's no room to run it. You got to throw it.
Here. Bunch.
There it is. Oh, he threw it too late.
You're ahead of Jason again.
Yeah, I saw it. 3rd and goal.
I still think he's like 3 seconds ahead of you.
All right, I just paused it again. Right there. You got to throw it then. He waited too late.
I think he was scared. He didn't want to get it picked. So he just threw it out.
Why is he coming off the field? Oh, my goodness.
Oh, he had it and dropped it.
You look like CeeDee Lamb.
He's right in his head, just like CeeDee Lamb.
He's mad at too.
It's like the 5th time you said that.
Jason, if you had some coal, we could make some money right now. You could make some diamonds.
Yeah, probably so. I mean,
just stick a piece of coal up in there.
Either way.
You got a grill somewhere. Go look for that thing.
Nah, no grill. You just stick it in.
I'm going to be waiting for, if it's sinking, I'm going to be waiting for the flag.
The pressure would make a diamond.
That's where the charcoal will be, like coal.
Yeah, like Ferris Bueller.
Man, he really should have caught that ball. Man.
This is game right here. Denver's going to win. There's no way.
All it, Jason.
It's all come down to one play. It's over.
Traylon Burks is going to catch it with his butt.
No, I haven't seen the play.
How do you not catch that? Zach Ertz, out of all the catches he's made in his career, how do you not catch that?
I would feed him again if it was me.
Here we go.
Said you cannot catch it.
4th and goal. Another shotgun.
Bring them
Kind of
all.
a blitz. And wide open, there's Terry McLaurin, not even covered in the end zone. Awesome.
Man.
That was stupid.
Great. Good
horrific
poise.
defense.
Man, Nick's got out.
Already calling for the two.
For two.
Already calling for the two.
Yeah, they deserve to lose this game, by the way, because this is atrocious.
But a win will be a win.
As Jason said before, a win is a win.
I needed that touchdown though in my fantasy league. My dynasty league.
Back again
is a win. In Jason's league, McLaurin was on
the
the
timeout.
bench.
So I know the strategy.
I
We're going to leave McLaurin and
a long time ago.
Wide open.
I picked up McLaurin off the waiver in Jason's league. Guess who's going into my lineup next week?
Oh, he ain't going to do shit the rest of the year.
You might be disappointed by the time you do that.
No, he's going to have Jaden Daniels back. He'll be fine.
I had McLaurin when he had Daniels, and I wasn't happy with that performance. That's why I dropped him.
Like 1.5 games, and he got hurt.
The games he was in, he just wasn't looking good.
Call it, Jason.
On fourth down. I'm calling it right now. It's over. They're going to lose.
Mariota sneak up the middle. Let's see what happens.
Call it, Jason. Call it.
Shotgun. Back to pass. They don't even deserve to win this game.
Win is a win.
A win is a win.
Fucking terrible.
Oh my goodness. What is this?
I can already see it in the future. Playoff disappointment. I just don't think Denver's offense is good enough to compete with playoff teams.
Man,
the offense actually played
like
fine.
RoboCop, the guy that played RoboCop.
Defense
you also have to keep in mind Washington's defense is balls.
No, they got
shut down our crappy offense, but we're not a playoff team. So,
what kind of throw was that, man? You got Nichols wide open. Nichols was wide open.
You got to say though, he played pretty well, man.
Mariota, I think even though he's 1-5 now, Mariota has only looked excruciatingly bad in one game.
You gotta pump fake that and then throw it.
Agreed, 100%.
I don't think Mariota is a horrible backup. He can't be a starter, but
all right,
this is the
it's been
the
fun.
equivalent of playing blackjack and just like hitting on.
He logged out before I did the sign off. He's a jerk. All right.